Hello friends, this is Raj Sastri from Raj Option Trading. Today is December 23rd, 2021. Let's talk about top home builders. We got few names here: Tribe Point, Dr. Horton, LGI, Skyline, Toll Brothers, Lennar. These are all premier housing companies, home construction companies, and they typically hold up well in a high interest rate environment. Let's jump in and look at some of these companies. So we look at company overview, competitive landscape, review the charts, and also rank them and see who is on the top, and then do a final verdict. So with that, let's jump in, get started. So let's look at top home builders here. Here are the top home builders. As you see here, this is sorted by 1 year performance. At the top, you got little company here, about $4 billion market cap, Skyline. As you look through Skyline here, they've done whopping 143% in 1 year and 5 years 392%. Very low price to sales ratio. That tells you it's not expensive by valuation. And they got low debt to equity ratio, tells you they're not taking too much debt here. And then you got CCSE or Century, $80 stock here, about $2 billion market cap, had done nice 73% in 1 year and 279% in 5 years. And it's again a great company here, very low valuation, just one as you can see here, and nice sales growth and gross margin as you can see here. And then you got one of the big companies here, Toll Brothers, $70 billion market cap, has done nicely from a quarter over quarter sales growth and gross margin, and nice 1 year as well as 5 year growth. If you're worried about market going up and down, these are some stable companies you can put your money and just forget about it for a while. And then you got few more here. We'll talk them in little more detail as we go forward. Look, we got one of the biggest market cap here with the Dr. Horton. It's a big company here, $37 billion market cap, and followed by because we have Lennar, again a great company, one of the bigger companies here. And then got Pulte Homes here, again a big company, $13 billion market cap, has done nicely. We'll look at these companies in a little more detail and see who is on the top. So with that, let's jump in. So from a profile perspective, we got Tribe Point Homes, engages in design, construction, and sale of single family attached and detached homes. And then you got your Century, again a home builder as you can see here, similar, single family attached home here. And we got Dr. Horton, again it's a big home builder here, and they're doing a great job. And then we got your Green Brick Partners, a little bit smaller company, again doing well. We got here KB Homes, it's a bigger company, very niche company, and they're also one of the premier home builders. And then you got Lennar, one of the top home builder, and they're also doing great. And then you got your LGIH, they also design and sell homes, they also offer entry level. It's again a good company. We got here Taylor Morrison, TMHC here. It's a public home builder, and they're also doing well. And we got here Meritage Homes. They also build single family homes, and they also provide financial services. And we got here Pulte Homes, one of the premier home builder. I like this company, and they also do home building in the United States. And we got here Skyline. This is a little different as you can see here. They do factory built housing, and they're also doing well. And finally, we got here Toll Brothers, one of the premier big home builder. They build, market, sell, and arrange finance. And again, a premier home builder here. So with that, let's go into these companies in little more detail and see who is on top. So let's review a few charts. As you look through here, we got TPH here. As you look through here, we got stock is very lively as you can see here. Comes down, goes up nicely, comes down. Right now it's on its way higher. I say, if the stock comes down a little bit, go ahead and buy this. It's a great company. And same story, it's a similar trend here. They got beaten down like last week, and now they're slowly going higher. If you see these stocks getting beaten up again, go buy some and sock it in your long-term portfolio. Look, we got CCS here, same similar situation. It's trying to go higher here. On the balance, volume is also going higher. Then you got Dr. Horton, one of my favorite stock here. This is also doing nicely up and down. Nice move here. Right now it's trying to go higher. RSI is 57, a little bit high for me. I would wait for a little pullback and then buy Dr. Horton. And then you got Green Brick here, again a great company. It's also trying to go higher here. RSI is 56, tells you wait for a little pullback and then buy this great company. We got few more here. KB Homes RSI is 53. This one you can still buy a little bit up here and then buy more as it comes, if it comes down. As you can see here, very stable company. Stock is trying to go higher. And then got Leonard, which is one of my favorite companies in the home builders. Right now RSI is 55. You could buy some Leonard here and buy more if it drops down. And then got LGIH here, nice stock market move here. On the balance volume is going higher. RSI is 54, tells you wait for a little pullback and then buy LGIH. And we got Tyler Morrison, similar story here. After coming down, it's trying to make its way higher. I would say if the market sells off, buy this company also. And finally, we got MTH, Pulte Homes, Sky, as well as Toll, all great companies trying to make their way higher. As you can see here, if the stock market gets hit, go buy some of these names here. Stocks companies like Toll Brother and Pulte Homes are bigger companies, more stable. So with that, let's jump in and rank some of these names here. From a ranking perspective, let's look at fundamentals here. As you look through here, all these companies come with a nice analyst buy or a strong buy hold rating, with the exception of LGIH here with a hold rating here. And target price for all these companies are above their current price, with the exception of LGIH here, slightly lower than the current price. And all these stocks have come down nicely from 52-week high, probably with the exception of few names which have not come down too much, like TPH and DHI as example, and even THMC. Otherwise, all these names are great buys here. Even up here, you could buy some and buy more if they come down. And then we got revenue. From a revenue perspective, all these companies have got more than $1 billion revenue. As you can see here, biggest revenue goes to DHI here, and also we got Leonard doing a nice revenue here, and we got Toll Brothers also doing respectable revenue number. And look, revenue growth perspective, both quarter over quarter as well as year over year growth is positive. These companies don't have any downturn here. They're doing nicely. Nice quarter over quarter revenue growth as well as year over year revenue growth. And they also have a nice projection for the future. Look at 5 year, even 5 year revenue growth is positive. We look at future projection in a while. And from a margin perspective, respectable margin. These are home builders. They don't have software margins, but for a home building company, nice respectable gross margin, 25%, not too bad. And all these companies are making money. Look, nice net margin here. Companies like DHI, 15% net margin, and we got Leonard, nice 15% again, and we got MTH, nice margin here. Overall, these companies are doing well and they are minting money and having nice earnings and net margin. And as you look through here from a free cash flow perspective, you got many of these companies are positive free cash flow, with the exception of GRBK, Green Brick, and KBH and MTH, as you can see here. And given these are home builders, they do have some debt, as you can see here, but it's manageable. Debt to equity ratio is less than 1 for all these companies. Probably highest debt is with the CCS here, 0.8 debt to equity ratio. And next is we got here Toll as well as KBH here. And from a price to sales ratio perspective, these are all very cheap stocks here. Valuation is very low. You could buy even up here, no issues. And we got earnings per share and the future growth. From a future growth perspective, look, many of these companies have got nice earnings per share growth for next year, as well as nice sales growth for next year, probably with the exception of LGIH, which is negative here. All the other companies have got nice projection for next year. And from a money flow index perspective, from an entry point perspective, money flow tells you is at a good entry point right now. So what this is telling me is really, probably with the exception of Sky and Leonard here, and as well as MTH, you got to probably wait for other names to pull back a little bit. Given they're a little high at these levels, wait for a little bit pullback. If the stock market gets sold off, look at some of these names and buy them. And from a return perspective, performance perspective, look, we got here Sky did great, 1581% in 10 years. That's a great performance in Sky. And next we got here um, Pulte Homes. It's a bigger player, more stable company, 875% in last 10 years. That's a very good performance. And then you got your DHI, one of my favorite here, 818% performance. That's a great one here. And then next we got KB Homes, again a premier home builder, nice performance, as well as Leonard. So stick, if you're a little conservative, stick with bigger companies with the bigger market cap here, as well as nice performance. And then we got your financial health. From a financial health perspective, as you can see here, we got the B grade for many of these companies for solid financial health. We'll look at some of these in the ranking and go from there. Now let's jump into ranking and see who is on the top. Number one spot goes to Pulte Homes here. Look, Pulte Homes, PHM, right here. Nice 65 target price here. Right now stock price is 54. Very good revenue here for quarter over quarter as well as year over year, 5 year nice revenue growth. They're growing nicely, nice net margin. And as you look through here, they got a nice projection for next year growth as well as very good return here. Look, they've done 875% in 10 years. That's a great return. And from a grading perspective, all green here. Nice B financials, good financial health here, nice growth, nice profitability. That's why they're in the number one top spot. Great company to buy and sock away some of these stocks and go from there. And number two goes to Dr. Horton. Look, Dr. Horton here, bigger company, $37 billion market cap here. Nice financial position, grade B here, growth grade B, and profitability grade B. That's why it's the number two here. Number three goes to LGIH. Keep watching LGIH here. Financials B, and growth B, and profitability A. That's why it's grade 3 here, number 3 rank here. And number 4 goes to Sky. Keep watching Sky right here. Nice performance. Look, 10 years it's done 1581. Nice B grade in the financials and B grade in the profitability and C in the in the growth. And then you got here number 5, Toll Brothers, one of my favorite companies, big player, $8 billion market cap. Look here, nice revenue and revenue growth here, and nice projection for next year revenue growth, and nice performance, 261% in last 10 years. And they got nice grade, financials is C, and they got B for growth here. Profitability is C. That's why they are number 5. Number 6 is Leonard. As you scan through Leonard here, great company, nice performance. Last 10 years is done 503% performance here. Look nice, B grade in the financials, and they got B grade in the growth and C grade in profitability. And number 8 goes to KB Homes. Keep watching KB Homes here. Nice 553% performance here. Grade C in financials, grade C growth, grade C profitability. They are number 7. Number 8 goes to GRBK. Look at GRBK here, just $1.5 billion company, a little bit smaller company here. Free cash flow negative right now, and they've done 267% performance in last 10 years, and they get a nice grade C from financials, B from growth, and B for profitability here. And number 9 grade goes to MTH. Keep watching MTH here. Nice $117 stock price here, $4.3 billion market cap. Keep watching, nice revenue growth, nice future projection here. They've done 414% in last 10 years. That's a great performance. Get a C in financials and B grade in growth, and C grade in profitability. That's why they're number 9. Number 10 goes to TPH, Triumph. As you look through TPH here, where is TPH? Yeah, first right here, they are $27 stock here, low price, $3 billion market cap, and nice revenue and revenue growth, nice future projection growth here, and they've done 122% in last 5 years. Get a C grade in financials, B in growth, and C in profitability. They're number 10. Number 11 goes to CCS here, $2.7 billion company here, nice revenue growth, and they've done nicely from a future revenue growth perspective. It's good right now. Little entry point perspective, wait for a little pullback here. They've done 279% in last 5 years. C grade in financials, B grade in growth, and C grade in profitability. They're number 11. Number 12 is TMHC here. As you look through Tyler Morrison here, they've done 67% in last 5 years. Get a C grade in financials, B grade in growth, and a C grade in profitability. That's why they're number 12 here. So with that, if the market gets hit, go after these top players here. I would say up to top 7 is very good here. You could go after those, and have a safe investing and buy some of these great companies. They will do well despite of this high interest rate environment, given they are very low from a valuation perspective. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.